All right, hello, folks. Well, we are certainly living in interesting times. And what we're doing here at Christ the King, I think, is interesting as well. We've taken our street to seat ministry and decided, we need to really help educate Christians and fellow believers on exactly what's happening with all the strange current events. I know these can be scary and troubling at times, but really, we know God's got this. But at the same time, we also know that we have a responsibility as believers. Barna released a study recently that tells us 73 million Christians will not vote in this upcoming election. Now, if you're like me, you believe that we've got that responsibility, that we can't just sit on the sidelines. And so what we're doing here at Christ the King, for all of you who come on Sundays, make sure you're prepared on November 3rd, because that day is going to be very special. That's early voting. And what we're going to do is head down to our respective polling offices. So if you live in Knox County, for example, we're going to have a caravan that goes to the Board of Elections there. If you're visiting Christ the King or you're a member here from one of the surrounding counties, you'll have your own caravan. But what we'll do ahead of leaving is we'll meet in the parking lot, weather permitting. If not, we'll meet in the sanctuary right after service. And before you plan for lunch and family events or that Sunday afternoon nap, we're going to get together and pray, and we're going to encourage our people to go in that caravan if you haven't voted yet, and if you've registered and you can come with us on November 3rd, we're going to be in that caravan to head down to the Board of Elections and cast our vote. This is important, folks. We've got a lot riding on the line. As a pro-life church, we are very, very concerned about some of the issues and some of the things that we're seeing. Our nation depends on us right now, and we just can't have 73 million people sit on the sidelines. So November 3rd, put it in your calendar. That's going to be our Pews to Polls campaign, Sunday, November 3rd, right from the sanctuary. Pastor will pray with us. We'll have a large group. We'll hold hands, pray, ask for discernment, and we'll head down to the Board of Elections and we'll cast our vote. November 3rd, right in your calendars. We'll see you there. And in the meantime, pray for that discernment and that guidance and courage if you need it for that Pews to Polls event.